Started from the bottom, now he here. Bellamy then came up. But anyway, it's your boy Mean. Welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And this time we're reviewing One Piece chapter 706. Bartolomeo, he comes out and he showed the crowd just what he think about them. I like this dude, right? Because they was like he's the most hated. But he don't care. Like, he really don't care. He just came out like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about you guys, right? He throws what appears to be a bomb out into the audience. Everybody's panicking. He's just like, he just played it off, laughing, whatever. He really, like, you can see in his face, he does not care. My boy Bellamy, he approached Luffy. He seen Luffy in disguise. He said, I know it's you, right? And he let Luffy know he's been on the grind. I mean, like, he took his game to the next level. His bounty almost quadrupled since they last fought. And this boy all cut up. Before, when they first showed him, he looked like a normal human being. Or, of course, we knew he was stronger than the normal average human being. But you couldn't tell it except that he was bigger than normal people. But he's all cut up now and everything. He got a couple scars on him. He was in a couple battles or something like that. And it looks like he done chipped up a few Skypians. He said he went to Skypiea. Now, he was the one who told the Straw Hats it'll never happen, it's not true, and all that kind of stuff. I guess, what's my boy name? Doflamingo might have been there, and he, shared, I don't know, maybe he dropped the name or something like that, or other people came, or he might have seen Straw Hats leave, whatever. But he went up there, looked like this boy been training, he's been on the grind, and he said that he might have chipped up a few Skypians. That was crazy. And he also said he don't even care about what Luffy did before. Like, he's focused now, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to do his thing. He sounds like he's saying to Luffy, thank you for knocking me out, because now I'm focused. Finally, after that little fiasco, the tournament begins, and it's like a free-for-all. They have like a whole group of people from each different block. Like, it sounds like cell blocks, block B, A, B, C, D, whatever, DVD, MTV, all these different cell blocks they got. And they're letting people fight. Like, it's just one big free-for-all. And we got Luffy in one of them. You know he's going to win. Then you got this girl named, what's my girl name? What's her name? I can't believe I forgot the girl name. But anyway, she seemed to be the one to win. Why? Because Luffy had a little interaction with her. We've seen her before. It seems like they're trying to set her up for something more important. So I would guess that she's going to win. Or there's somebody else in there that I'm looking at. And then we got the block with Bellamy, right? But Bartolomeo's in the same block. Only one of them can win. So, and I'm going with Bellamy. But on the outside of the ring where they fight, they got water and sharks swimming around, and they said if you get a ring out, you lose. If you get a ring out, you're dead, because the sharks out there. You know what I'm saying? If you get a ring out, you're probably worn out from the fight. Then you got to deal with some sharks. Like what they said, survive the shots or die. But that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be survive the sharks or die. Contestants got to survive, man. But anyway, to sum this up, I think this chapter actually is a come up from last week. Why? Last week was a little bit like, and I really didn't get to it because a lot of stuff was going on, but it was too much. Like, in the past few chapters, Oda, you moving too fast, bro. Slow down, because we got a whole bunch of stuff that's coming up that we haven't resolved, stuff from the past and the like. So we need to take time to slow down, and because the pace is getting jacked up. You see what I'm saying? Because we got a whole lot of stuff on our plate that we haven't even digested the other things first. We haven't resolved a lot of different things that came up. But in this chapter, it's straightforward. We see what we got to do. It's a change of pace. It's slowed down a little bit. The only thing we got is Bellamy, Bartolomeo, and we got the actual tournament starting. So that's good. It's finally the change of pace, and it seems to be constructed real linear. If that might not be the term I should be using, but it's a lot smoother, this chapter. Oda even got Christopher Columbus in there, man. Christopher Columbus is fighting in that ring. But even more importantly, like I said, Bellamy and Bartolome is in the same thing. Bartolome, he's one of these new supernovas, so I guess it's still doing that thing. If you're a rookie and your bounty's over 100 million, you're a supernova. So I'm guessing Bellamy might have been doing this thing for a while now. I think he's got the advantage over Bartolomeo. Why? Because he's focused. He's not really. He's just a new pirate. He just wants to win. What you call him, Bellamy? He's trying to get back into Doflamingo's crew, right? He's trying to get back in his good favor, and he's no longer a pirate captain. So I guess he's just trying to be a pirate, do his pirate thing. He wants to get down with Doflamingo's crew, you know, and pretty much he's down with them, but he wants to move up in rank and everything. So he's focused right now. I think he's probably the strongest one in that ring. Is his bounty the biggest? If his bounty is not the biggest, it's close to it, you know. And you know, Bellamy coming back, we don't want to see Bellamy just get blown out as soon as he finally, you know, shows back up. So I'm guessing Bellamy is going to wipe, you know, what you call him, mop Bartolomeo up, and everybody's gunning for Bellamy. He's a favorite in that group. I'm thinking he's going to take it. And the last thing I want to say, man, one of the fighters actually has my middle name. So this goes out to all the people that called the police on me when I was hustling in front of the building to try to make some money to feed my daughter. We came up. We made it. I'm in one of the chapters like Roy. My boy Roy was in one of the chapters before. I guess I'm in it now. Or somebody with my middle name. But anyway, to be honest, overall, I enjoyed this chapter. I did. It was better than the last one. It's a nice change of pace. The pacing is the main thing about this one. We finally got a good pacing. This pacing was good. So yeah, I like this chapter. I enjoyed it. I want to see Bellamy survive this bout. You know, I want to see Luffy versus Bellamy too, to really see what Bellamy became, because Bellamy came up. Bellamy came up. He was on his grind. I mean, he's twice as big. His bounty is almost 4 times as strong. I gotta see this dude. So I don't want to see him lose in the first bout. And even if we do see him fight in the first bout, I still want to see him face Luffy. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I think that would be the most logical thing. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.